Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and like always, I'm Brian. So I'm starting to notice quite a bit of a backlog of boxes of things I need to open and review, and they've just been sitting, and I need to open them and use them, so I gotta get to, I basically gotta get to business. Behind me I have a MonoPrice HDMI converter. It's actually used to convert basically like encoded signals into usable or recordable data. So basically what I'm going to use it for is I'm going to take my PlayStation 3 and hook it into my AverMedia so that way I can start streaming my gameplay from PlayStation 3. You could probably also use it for like encoded stuff like cable boxes and things like that, so you'll record that on your television, which is probably not exactly legal or recommended. On top of the other things I need to unbox, I've got a 28-inch 4K monitor back there. I've got the Steam controller. I've got a Gamdius Aegis, which is actually a 4-port USB hub. The FXX R7 250, which I was going to be using for dual graphics. I've got this power supply right here, which I need to unbox. I've got this DIY box, which maybe you guys might know what it is, maybe you might not, but I need to open that. And then right next to it is a keyboard that I need to finish reviewing. So I have quite a few things to do and no time to do it in. And I keep getting new things to review. So I am always behind now. But I will be showing you the MonoPrice gadget right there. I will be probably showing you how to hook it up, but right now it's just going to be an unboxing, and I'll let you guys know what's in the box. So if you want to see what's in the box, stay tuned because I'm going to be doing it Janley style. Alright, so there's really nothing special about the outside of the box. It's literally just this sticker. So let's just go right into it. Open it up. You got your user's manual, which has 5 parts, really nothing special to it. Gives you some basic stats and a kind of a depiction of how to open it. I mean, how to use it. Here's the actual device itself. While I'm over here opening it, I just want to let you guys know that part of the reason I bought this is because I've seen a lot of other people that stream PlayStation stuff. That's how they do it. They use this. So I'm just basically following in suit. And so here's the back of it. It's got a switch, outlet, coax, fiber optic sound, HDMI, DVI-D, coax, and another audio. It's got some nice little rubber feet on the bottom to help it from slipping, and a QC pass, which is always a good sticker to see. And then there's what the logo is right there. So, yay. And then obviously you got your power plug, and that's everything right there. So I apologize ahead of time if this looks a little disorganized, but I'm trying to give you guys a good idea of how to set this up. Now, from basically the recommendations I've read and kind of thought through myself of how I want to set this up, basically let's imagine that your game system or your DVD player or your old PC is off in the corner over here. And so I'm going to use PlayStation 3 as an example. Now with PlayStation 3 you need to have it set up so that it comes out of an HDMI cable, and you need to have the sound coming out of this simultaneously. That's optical sound in case you were curious. So anyway, you're going to have HDMI going into a splitter, and then it's going to break off into 2 streams. This stream's going to go off to your television so you don't have any delays on your end, and then this is going to connect into either one of these, which is HDMI to DVI. It's kind of old. Or, you can obviously go this route and have something along the lines of this. These both came with my AverMedia card, but they're pretty easy to find on their own. So anyway, set that aside because I'm not actually going to be using this. So plug this in right here. Plug in your HDMI card. This is the inside. Then you're going to be having HDMI coming out here and into your capture card or whatever you're using for streaming, and then Basically what this does is it converts these two signals into a usable HDMI out. It goes into your AverMedia card like I'm using, or whatever other capture card you're using, and it's supposed to decode everything and, you know, set it up nice. Make sure everything sounds good and whatnot. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my quick little unboxing of the HDMI converter from MonoPrice. I hope my little like pictograph kind of thing helped you have an idea of how to set it up. You don't have to do it my way. You can literally just plug it in here and send it out, and some capture cards have a pass-through, but I don't like the idea of having the delay. It's pretty noticeable for me, at least when I do my Rock Band streams. So I try to have the splitter in place to keep the delay down as little as possible so that it's not as noticeable, because it is kind of obnoxious when the sound is off from what's actually happening, or just gameplay in general off from the player itself. One thing I'm planning to be doing is, my son's really into Spyro the Dragon. We're busting out some of the old retro games from like PlayStation 1. So I might be using those as some streaming material. Maybe I'll do like a little like father-son stream. I do want to go back through and play The Last of Us, because that's a great game. I definitely want to go through and play that on a harder difficulty and be able to stream it this time, because man, that was a lot of fun for me. And I've got a lot of other PlayStation games that I own and don't play. If you guys like to see this thing in action or have any questions for me, go ahead and leave the comments down below, or come to my Twitch channel and actually see it in action. The links are actually in my description that's down below the video. Also, feel free to check out some of my social media pages and a couple of the guys that helped me make my channel a lot better. So until the next video, this was the unboxing of the MonoPrice HDMI converter, done Chanley style.